Authorities arrested a man inside Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport on Monday after his family alerted police that he was armed and headed to the airport to shoot it up. The man, Billy Joe Cagle, was not armed when he was arrested, but police found an AR-15 assault rifle in his vehicle parked outside, authorities said. He is facing charges of terroristic threats, criminal attempt to commit aggravated assaults, possession of firearm in the commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by convicted felon, according to Atlanta Police Chief Darren Shearbaum, who called it a tragedy averted. Cagle was also charged with several federal counts: attempted violence at an international airport, interstate communications containing threats to injure, and being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Georgia on Tuesday. It is unclear whether Cagle, who lives in Cartersville, about an hour north of Atlanta, has an attorney. He was convicted of marijuana possession more than 2 decades ago, according to a Georgia Department of Corrections search. The FBI said it is assisting in the investigation. This individual did have a semi-automatic weapon, and this individual was mentally challenged. And when you have those combinations together, it can turn out to be deadly, Atlanta Mayor Dickens said at a news conference Monday. Cagle's family had alerted Cartersville police he was armed, and he had said in a live stream on social media he was on his way to the airport, Shearbaum said. Cartersville police then notified the Atlanta Police Department. But what authorities did not know, according to Shearbaum, is Cagle was already at the airport, having arrived shortly before 9:30 a.m. at its self-terminal. He seemed to be very interested in the TSA check-in area, which you can see was heavily crowded, the chief said, referring to surveillance camera images. Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport is the busiest airport in the world, with over 108 million people flying through in 2024. This year is celebrated a centennial milestone. Atlanta is headquarters to major U.S. operator Delta Airlines. We're here today briefing you on a success and not a tragedy because a family saw something and said something, Shearbaum said. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said in a post on X she's thankful this individual was taken into custody by law enforcement before harming anyone.
This is Pulse 24 Global, the heartbeat of breaking news.